Your alchemy skill increased to 52. Yeah, whatever. Screw it, we're gonna start here. Hi, sentient creatures who have decided that rather than play a video game, you wanted to watch an idiot play one himself. Well, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name's Jason, and I'm playing Morrowind. Why? Because I like Morrowind, and I feel like playing it. I'm glad we established this. Sorry, I inhaled a little bit too quickly there or something, and it caused me to get into a bit of a coughing fit, and that's why I cut it out. But you still had to hear me explain it, so hey, it only saved your ears, it didn't save you any time. Let's make some fortify intelligence because, hey, we want to be a smart person. Sure. Anyways, last time we were doing a job for the Morag Tong. We went ahead and we killed a person over here in Hlormarin. We had 2 writs. Actually, I believe we completed both of them. Yes, we did. So I guess we'll head back to we're heading back to Vivek to we'll say cash in that quest to come back and be like, hey, yo, people be dead. Acrobatic skill increased to 83. Man, today I'm feeling weird. Like, you can probably tell by the way I open things up, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it is. It's like you get into these moods, and you know what? That's a difficult thing. When you're doing Let's Plays, you know, that's actually something I haven't talked about in a while. I suppose that's a good thing. You know, I used to like, fill space a lot. Back before I had the means to edit, or had the means to edit things quickly, I had it in my head that, you know, I gotta keep talking, because if I stop talking, then there's just dead air, and all the people are seeing is a game basically playing itself. And I suppose if that's what you wanted, that's fine. But I don't know, if you sit through my flamboyant and we'll say often very, how would I describe that? I've got a very grab you by the, I don't know, grab you by, I was gonna be like grab you by the face, you know, it's a very in your face introduction. I tend to on most videos, not today, obviously. I was a little bit more subdued, but you know, I tend to be like, hey everybody, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name's Jason. Not quite that voice, but it's close. Anyways, you know, that's supposed to pull people in. Actually, I'm not even sure what it's supposed to be. I think it's something to do with, I don't know. I like that sort of. It's almost like a radio intro type of thing. I don't know. I don't know. It's a formal intro to let you know what you're about to get, and then I kind of chill, which, you know, I guess in of itself is kind of a. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yes, I did. It's kind of a bad thing because it sets an improper or a bad example of what you could be expecting, because the intro should pull you in and let you know what you should be expecting from the video, what you're about to experience. So when I start up a video and I'm like, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet, you guys are going to be expecting whatever it was that I just did. You know, and if I start off like that and then I do the carry on for the rest of the video, like, and now I'm going to go over there and talk to this guy, then, you know, it's false advertising. I'm pulling you in, and then you realize that you've been lied to, and that's not what I want to do.
May you find me worthy of your attention.
Oh yeah, I suppose. Okay. Yes, Thinker, you have come to see what writs are open, or perhaps you want special duties to spread the Night Mother's glory. Oh, we're doing special duties now? Well, first, I want to talk to you about my targets. Whose names, oh, I think I've forgotten, was it Tyr or Belvane? I can't remember which one, what were the names? It's Mathian Bemis? There we go, that's one of the two. Is dead, no trouble, good, here's your payment. Alright, and there's one more. Who is the other one? It's a game, I've gotta guess what the name is, of the person without looking at, screw it, I'm just gonna go through every name I see. Was it this one? Oh yes, I suspected it might have been this one, but I wasn't sure enough to. I heard that you executed Bril Nosu, Laris. The honor and payment are yours. Excellent advancement. I am now Alexis the brother. Okay, any more? No? Your technique is superb, but some question your depth of devotion. Anyways, let's do some more writs. I will do the special jobs later. So we've got, there's been a writ issued on Naval Enith. That name sounds familiar. And Rains Enith. That name sounds familiar as well. Wait a second. Weren't those the two guys that I had to go kill at that place? I can see no reason why you would have already murdered these men. The Morag Tong are honorable assassins, not common thugs. Still, by law and tradition, I must give you credit for this writ. That's what I thought. Yeah. What? Why not? Hey, no, I'm not getting paid for this? Really? I have no writs for you at this time. Seriously, because I already killed them, I don't get paid for it. Well, yeah, I'm not very happy with you. All right, well, don't you have something to say about special mabobs? No? The special duties. All right, I guess we're jumping in on special duties. Unless there's someone else I could ask. Wait, advancement. You are now Alexis the Knower. Sweet, I'm not a brother anymore. I was a brother for all for like 10 seconds, and then I was like, oh, dude, I was so fast at doing that job. You didn't even see me leave the room. They're dead. All right. Writ? No. All right, special duties. Let's hear it. Many years ago, Black Hands Mathala made a deal with Sanguine for 27 tokens she could give to her devoted followers. The Dark Brotherhood stole these tokens from us, but Mathala has arranged for them to return here to Vardenfell, one by one. I want you to bring me one of these tokens, the Belt of Sanguine Fleetness. Sanguine or Sanguine? Sanguine. Sanguine? Sanguine Fleetness, sure, whatever. Yes. Tell me more about this Belt of Sanguine Fleetness. Why is it only... Oh, like, I noticed they had, like, the last name, Enith, was the only one, marked down. Like, or it was the only one highlighted that we could actually discuss. Why isn't the whole thing, the Belt of Sanguine Fleetness, a topic? Over the years, the threads of the web spinner have found the way into the hands of our enemies. By Mathala's subtle manipulations, all these threads shall return to us. Hrordis has this belt. She is a Nord, a sorceress, and a member of the Dark Brotherhood. Find her in Pelagiad. We're going back there again! At the halfway inn. Return the belt to me. Oh, I know exactly where we're going. I know exactly where that is. All right. Well, let us get going. Over there. To get over to, I want to go to, you know, I've got a lot of weight on me. I do want to get, dump out some of these. Yeah, we'll just go recall. Oh, my fatigue is so low, right. My bad. All right, well, I can do one more cast here. Let's just wait until my fatigue gets a little bit higher, and hopefully it won't fail this time. There we go. All right, I want to store my my ingredients. Oh, I've got an urn right here. Yeah, you know what? Let's just is there an option to just, because you can't double click, and if you hold down Control, it just grabs one. If you hit Shift, it's just, yeah. So I would have to actually, yeah, each one manually bring them over to the urn. I'll be right back. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, and I gotta drop off a book or two. I don't think I've ever read the Yellow Book of Riddles. If I haven't, then I'll add that to my things that I am going to book club about /with whatever. So put my moon sugar there on on my dresser. Let's add this to my stack of books. Right there above the candle. There we go. My stronghold will not burn down. Nope. It will be totally fine. I've got to go ahead and retrieve my other alchemical thingamabobs. I believe I left them in Alderun, and I can bring them back here. So that way, whenever I recall back here, I'll have like all my ingredients in my urns, and then I can just sort of go ahead and do all my mixing. This is going to be like my base of operation. You know, it's my stronghold. It should be. All right. So I've already forgotten where I was going. I was going to a place.
My prices are the best.
Oh, you're gonna get in my way, aren't you? Oh yes, Pelagiad. Whatever. We're heading back over there. But yeah, I haven't talked about. What I was talking about before, but you know, having to want to always. Yes, I like adding. Well, it's not really adding things. I like to be very exact with the way I speak, but I've avoided talking about stuff like that because I don't know. I have this problem. I'm going to talk about myself for a little bit. If you want, you can skip ahead a little bit until we get back to Pelagiad. I'm going to talk about whatever happens to come to mind because I feel like it. Yep, there we go. I'm just talking. I'm just going to be whatever. This is no longer a Let's Play. This is the traveling through fictional world podcast where I just come here to rant off my thoughts and whatever happens to be on my mind, which happen to be thoughts because that's what I just said they were. Anyways, you know, before I say anything, before I tweet anything, before I do anything, I have this nasty habit of always going, does anyone really want to hear that? Or does anyone really want to see that? And, you know, it gets worse sometimes. You know, sometimes when I'm feeling my self-esteem is a little bit lower, I tend to be a little more critical, as I think we all can be. You know, you are your own worst critic, and that is true. You know, so I feel like we are more harsh with ourselves than we really need to be. But anyways, so what tends to happen, or what has happened for quite a while, is I've had this mentality, you know, just do people really want to hear about this? And I'm like, no. You click on a video that says Morrowind, you're coming here to play, or to watch someone play Morrowind because you don't want to play it yourself. Or, you know, you are playing it yourself, but hey, you want to feel like, you know, someone else is along for the ride. I don't know. There's many different reasons why people, you know, watch Let's Plays. I believe I've asked this question before on some of my previous Let's Plays. You know, why do you like watching Let's Plays? Like, what brings you to them? What do you get out of them? I've asked this before, but you know, I'm always getting new subscribers, and there's people who are not always going to jump on in at the start, and they're gonna miss stuff. So I'm posing the question again. What do you like about Let's Plays? Anyways, but yeah, you know, and I tend to sort of self-censor based off what I think other people will want. And the problem with that is, if you have a very low opinion of yourself and what you're saying, then you tend to also think that other people think the exact same way. And so you kind of get this idea that everyone else is just as critical and they think the same way as you, which is nonsensical. But I'm guilty of that. And so a lot of times, like I said, especially lately, I'm getting to the point, I promise. I'll just cut out stuff that does not pertain directly to playing the game, because I'm like, people don't want to see that. People don't want to hear me talk about that. And you know what? It's probably true of some people. Some people are just like, let me see the game. I don't want to know about your personal problems. I don't like putting personal problems into videos unless they are relevant in some way. And right now, I guess they're not technically relevant, but sorry. I guess it's relevant to the video itself and how it's being presented to you all. But anyways, so you know what, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try to just sort of let go and say, you know what, I feel like saying that. And, you know, if you don't want to hear it, then, you know, maybe you can skip ahead. I'll try to give ample warning if, you know, you should know the drill by now. We're like, hey, I'm about to run from this location to this location. You might want to, you know, skip forward unless you want to hear me ramble on. And if you're here on my channel listening to me, you probably like rambling. Yeah, actually, I'm like, that's a good point, Jason. Why, thank you, Jason. Oh, no problem, Jason. You're the best. Thanks, Jason. You're pretty great too. Also, I have an exact twin who sits beside me at all times. No, I'm just crazy. Alright, we're in Pelagiad. Pelagiad. Alright, and here is the halfway tavern in Mabob Place. Right? Yes, halfway tavern! Man, alright. We're going in, we're only killing one person. The name of that person is, Wait. They didn't actually give me a writ to kill anyone. That's true. I do not have a writ for Hrotis, do I? Let me take a look. Oh, it doesn't name the person on the... Okay, I'm just gonna quickly go through these. I'm pretty sure I don't have an honorable writ for Hrotis, and as such, I'm going to... Crap, they shuffle around too. Darn it, they shuffle around. So like, Girl Ratharan, and I click at the exact same one and I lift it back up. Maven Drenham. So because they're all named the exact same thing, it just cycles through them because they're not... It can't alphabetically order them. It's basically just taking this. So when I pick this one up, this will be what? Yeah, Idrosu Vendu and blah. That's going to be thrown to the back of the pack, I'm guessing? Yes. Alright. Yeah, you know what? After you know, I gave... No, this system is still better than Daggerfall's inventory system, but it is still pretty bad. I actually think Arena had it right. You know, just a nice, just words, just a nice list of all the stuff. Like, it's nice to be able to have a visual representation of what you're looking at. A visual representation of what you're looking at. That's called what you're looking at. But you know, it is nice to have little icons, but you know, they could add little icons with the name next to it, and then had more of an arena-style inventory system. I think that would have been better. Like, you know, I know they don't really have necessarily icons for all the spells, but you know, I feel like with the spells, you know, this is what I want. It's simple. I can just scroll down, alphabetical order. Cool. All right. So we may need to pickpocket unless the person is wearing it. I'm going to assume they are not on the main floor. They're probably going to be tucked away somewhere.
From where do you hail?
I'm going to guess downstairs, but we're going to check upstairs anyways, just to be sure. Now oh, someone might be staying in one of the rooms. Oh, hi there. That's what I thought. I was like, wait,
what makes this smell?
Hey, actually, it has been a while since I've bathed. Wait, there are no bathtubs in this game, are there? Well, no wonder I'm quite ripe. I've been doing this for a little while. All right, should I just ask nicely? Now, I don't have a writ for their death, so what I'm going to do is cast a spell mabob, try to keep myself as hidden as possible. It's not in the chest. Is it in your wardrobe? Oh, the closet. Yeah, I guess that's probably more accurate. All right, I've got a... While she's staring at it, like, this is like some top tier thievery. Nope. All right. All right, it's probably on your person. Huh. It's gold. I'm gonna have to kill them, aren't I? I don't want to have to kill them, though. Alright, well. I'm gonna take their money first, and then I'll kill them! And they'll take their money again! Let me see, what's my long, my long blade at? My long blade is at 54. My marksman is at 49. Alright, we're going to... Stealth shot from this far away.
You will die where you stand!
My sneak skill increased to 117. Now, I feel really bad. Crap. I should not have done that. I should have checked her inventory again. Yeah, she had it. I'm not liking this, Alexis. You're letting, you're becoming a little bit more okay with killing. Hi! How are you doing? Don't mind me. Actually, you can't see me, because I'm practically invisible. If you walk quietly enough, you become invisible. Well, actually, wait a second. That's an interesting thought. Okay, hear me out. They're like, we don't have much of a choice. Actually, yes, you got plenty of choice. Just hear me out. Don't skip ahead. This pertains to an idea. As most things that people say pertain to. Ideas. Okay, so you've got light waves, right? No, that... Okay, there is a... I might be wrong on this one. Don't light. Okay, light and sound, are they two separate? They're two different types of vibrational waves, right? Yes. Yes, light is more. Well, maybe. Crap it. Okay, I had an idea, but then I realized that I was probably wrong. Or maybe I read something. Okay, here's the idea. It's probably completely, totally wrong, but let's just work on the assumption that light and sound are different things. They're just different types of waves that are vibrating at different frequencies. Sure, why not? Because yeah, you have the, like, electromagnetic frequencies, right? Aren't they all on the same kind of weird spectrum? Anyways, okay, I'm getting bogged down with trying. Okay, here's another problem that I often have with my with playing. I don't like saying things that I do not feel absolutely. I don't like brainstorming out loud. Not to people. I like to finalize my ideas, my thoughts, before I share them. I've been actually I've been pretty open on here, like it's just across over the years, talking about stuff. I've sort of forced myself to do that, but sometimes I still get hung up on it because I hate misinformation. I hate saying the wrong thing, so I like to sort of do my research and stuff before I say it. But in this case here, I feel like this is the kind of thing you have to break out. So so I'm going to do the only thing I can think of doing: editing magic. All right, so I looked it up, and I was totally off base. But so my bad. I think I was getting confused by the idea that. I think I was getting confused by the way, because radio, right? It's basically taking a sound, and it's transmitting it at an inaudible frequency that is then decoded by a receiver on the other end. And so I was what's the word? Conflating? I guess the two things. I was like, radio equals sound, so therefore sound and light are the same thing. Because if I recall correctly, radio is on the electromagnetic spectrum along with light. Crap. Do I need to do another bit of editing for that one? Nope. We're just gonna let that one stand. Anyways, so that's why am I heading back to Balmora? Okay. Oh yeah. So I can hit the Silt Strider and head back to Vivek. There we go. Right, I know what I'm doing now. So yeah, my original idea was like, wait, if they're on the same spectrum, you know, if you move really quietly, then, you know, you can't be seen. But then I was like, what if you could move very non-visibly, and then you would not be seen? And of course, this was like an idea in some sort of like science fiction type setting. It's not real world application, obviously not. But yeah, you get the I think you got the idea of where I was going with it, even though it was it's completely improbable and completely not scientifically sound. It's a wacky idea. Right here. I like being right here. That looks cool. No, I'm not gonna springboard here. Actually, you know what? We're springboarding. Yeah. Just don't jump off the edge. Okay. One more jump. There we go. I got one more jump out of it. Sweet. So yeah. All right. So there was that was an idea. It could have been a neat idea, but it wasn't. All right. So now that let's get back to the topic of the actual game, because I have talked very little about it. I am liking. Maybe I'm liking the special. I think I'm liking the special duties a little bit more than I was the regular writs. I am wondering. Wait, did I? Okay, like other guilds, you tend to be able to go to like different places, right? Like, you know, you'll have like the Mages Guild in Balmora, the Mages Guild in Alderaan, which I need to go to so that I can get my alchemy gear. You know, you have all these different locations. I know there is a Morag Tong location in Balmora. Should I go there and ask for jobs? Because I don't want to miss any of the writs. I want to get them all. Even though I find the writs to be ultimately the poorest part of this, I do like the conflict with the Dark Brotherhood. I'm kind of curious to see where that goes. Although I've got to say, I'm not feeling the hype. I think I had more fun with the Thieves Guild. I think the Thieves Guild felt a little bit more like something was happening, like there was maybe a bit of like a narrative thing to it, things we didn't see, but maybe I just haven't been observant. You know, like I should have taken a look. No, there was no books in either of the Dark Brotherhood places. Why do you need a book tying that person to the Dark Brotherhood when you already know they're part of the Dark Brotherhood? Excellent point, Jason. Thank you, Jason. All right, have I found the Belt of Sanguine Fleetness? Yes, I have. You have the Belt of Sanguine Fleetness, one of the threads of the web spinner. Now then, return the belt to me so that it may once again be dedicated to Mephala service. But it's mine. I had to kill for it, and I don't like killing. Fine, here. I'll kill you later. The Belt of Sanguine Fleetness will take its place with the rest of the threads of the Spider-Man. With the rest of the threads of Spider-Man. Soon all these threads will be returned to us by the machinations of Mephala, for all threads lead to her black hands. Black hands. Black Hand. Isn't there like a sub-faction of the Dark Brotherhood called the Black Hand? I think I heard someone say something about that. Or maybe maybe I'm confusing things again. Which, you know, it's a thing that does happen. Where's my reward? I didn't get a reward. No writs. Okay. I'm gonna stop here. I'm out of time for today. So we're gonna stop things here and we'll continue next time. My plans. Actually, yeah, we'll detail my plans. I'm gonna do a full video for the whole bits of the channel, but for Morrowind, I'm going to be focusing on the Morag Tong. I'm gonna finish that, and then by that time, I may have been able to we'll see, scan through all my videos up to this point, all 170 something of them, and found out where I left off on the main quest so that I can, you know, pick back up where I left off. Unless one of you can remember, if you've been watching the other ones and you know what the last video was that I was working on the main quest, just point me in that direction so I can give myself a bit of a refresher. Because after Morag Tong, I want to go ahead and get the main quest done for vanilla Morrowind. I'm still gonna play around with some of the other factions, but I do want to get going on the main quest. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. If you liked the video, give this video a dislike. Why? Because, I don't know. Just give it a dislike. Just do it. Just dislike it. If you did not like it, give it a like. Yeah, we're gonna flip things. Whoo! And regardless of whatever you choose to up, down, however you're gonna rate it, or if you choose not to, if you choose not to rate it at all, then at least leave a comment, something snarky. I don't care. Let me know what you thought of the video and why you watch Let's Plays. And until next time, I'd like to ask you all to game on. Ooh, wait, on that note, tell me what game you're playing. What games are you playing right now? Yeah, there's a question. Now I'm gonna do my ending again. Game on.